It turns out I'm really good at making things just boop, disappear. Hey, what's up, guys? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Riverview Farm. This is episode 3. And if you missed 1 and 2, well, that's okay. Got videos out on them. Go check them out. I have been trying to delete these trees for like an hour IRL, and I just realized that the new F12 mod has the ability. Oh my goodness. It's in here. You just delete objects input. You can turn that input key binding on and off, and it just makes things go boop, basically. And I'm so happy about it. So I'm sitting here going through deleting all of these trees and things like that. Boom, ba doom, ba doom. So I'm going to come over here, and we've got, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think here we're going to wait to the bottom right. So see, it says tree. Boop. Oh, this is way too easy. And the last one right here, badoop, badoop. Actually, I think there might be a couple more I want to delete. I'm not sure. We'll probably leave these right here in the middle for now because I have no reason to delete those or make them go away or anything like that. And all these over here, well, those could stay because I don't plan on going over there. What I'm going to be doing is we're going to... Where did I get that from? Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff that I know I'm not going to need. There we... For real? Can't get rid of it because I'm using the darn thing. Okay, I see you. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to plow these two fields together, but the top and at the bottom. And down here, same thing. I'm going to plow them together at the top and at the bottom. It does look like they're a little bit off from each other, so I might just extend this field right here in front of us out a little bit. How are they doing down here? I think they're in the line down here. Yeah, they're in the line about perfectly down here. So that'll be easier. That'll give us 2 big fields versus having just the 1 field to worry about. Let's do that thing where we go up into the air real quick, because I also want to take a look at our grass fields. Now these, I don't know if they need to be plowed or not. We'll have to double check and see. But the thing we're definitely going to need to do is get ourselves a score for each of these, which ought to be fun. All right, here we go. Prep work for getting all the stuff done that we need to do with the stuff. Yeah, I'm lowering the weight right now. Oh, just like an idiot. All right, that didn't work, huh? What if I try a different button? Different button worked. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I'm looking at this now, and I'm really thinking to myself, man, there is a lot of extra area around here on the edge that is not being used. So I think I might, try to utilize some of it. Why not, right? And we should definitely do it going backwards because, well, that's what all the cool kids do. The one thing I don't want to do is get way, way too far over there. Cool. That is perfect. Now, I think I've got turned off. Check it out. Allow create fields is turned off. Sweet. So I can go ahead and just kind of fly down through here real quick because we are going to plow up all these fields. Now that we're at the bottom, we'll go ahead and turn on create fields, and we'll go kind of slow, at least just to try to get these to line up good. And they are. And we'll go ahead and turn off allow create fields. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So now all we got to do is get this field to be plowed up, which, well, we'll do that later. Oh, I forgot I got rocks turned on too, don't I? Ugh, that stinks. It would probably help if I actually did like the one thing. Plow these fields together. There we go. Looking good, my man. Looking good. Done. All right. So now that we've got that situated and out of the way, let's go down here and get a little bit of new setup plowing done. I think the easiest thing would be to start on the side where they're both exactly the same, and then we'll be good. Now, one of the great things I think about doing it this way is we should get either the same score or at least a very, very similar score for both of these fields, if not the same, just in case. All right. Go slowly, go slowly. Man, I gotta give it to Giants. This ground looks pretty good. There's that, looking good. Actually, I could have expanded this a little bit. Oh, no, I couldn't have. Oh, one field's off just a bit from the other one, isn't it? Sure is. All right, well, hey, that's not a big deal. I could back up. So it looks like we've also got small rocks, which is kind of nice because we could take these small rocks and we can push those underground. But there may also be areas with larger rocks. Larger rocks cannot be forced underground with rolling, and it looks like I'm getting big rocks over here. So we are going to have to do some rock picking on this specific field. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Plus, I'm having a blast right now just straight up farming on this map. So whatever I need to do, we'll get it done. Here's what I'm going to do down here on the edge. I'm going to hire a worker, and I'm going to bring my cruise control down. We're going to bring it way down. So we'll get a little bit extra here on the edge, right? But once it gets to the end, I'm going to fire the worker and then restart. That way, I can do the rest of this right down here on the end myself and shouldn't have any issues. We'll find out. So I've got the worker hired right now. And then what I'm going to do right here is fire the worker. There we go. Back it up just a little bit. Put it down. Drive forward till we get to this field. And then hire worker again. And there you go. Sweet. And we'll get this down here to the end. And then that'll be it. Well, we got to plow up in the middle. But that'll be easy. Not saying I forgot to turn on create fields, but I might have forgot to turn on create fields. So it says there's no field found. Let's split it up just a little bit. Let's bring this down here and see if that works. Yeah, that works just fine. So I wanted to hire a worker because it's a whole lot easier to get them just to go straight. And, well, I'm a bit of an idiot. The only thing is I worry, I'm not sure I can hit the rest of that. Now, that'll be fine. Again, just make sure you're overlapping a little bit in another field and you're good to go. Cool. All right, so I think what I've got to do next, because, I mean, the next bit is literally just plowing up these fields. I need to find an easier, quicker solution to plowing these fields up. At least for now, what I'm going to do is hire a worker on this. Now, we need to get ourselves another Plows. So let's find this tractor. That'll work just fine. I think I've still got my shop area set. Do I want to save changes? Yes, I do. Thank you for making me do that. I think my shop area is still saved up here. It is. Store deliveries right there. Perfect. So let's get ourselves another plow. I kind of want another one of those. All right, I'm actually going to do something a little bit different here. I bought the big one. Let's see if this tractor can handle this larger plow. Now, this tractor's only got 270 horsepower. This plow says it needs 320 horsepower to run. And it's not far off and I can't breathe. Had some chocolate at lunchtime and boy, oh boy. It's getting to me. All right. I'll put that in the ground. It is, well, I would say it's definitely slower, but I'm going downhill right now, so I'm not sure how much that really affects this. Flatland? Definitely affecting it for sure. I think what I'm going to do is we'll just kind of set it on this area right here. This is flat area. It doesn't have to go uphill or do anything wild and crazy. I could just go back and forth on flat ground and be done. So we'll just let him do that. The tricky part, honestly, might turn out to be this tractor. It doesn't have a lot of power. I think it's only got like 145, 175, something like that. Doesn't have a lot of power. So I'm curious. Of course, I dropped my weight. It doesn't even... Would you pick it up, you rabble? Let's see. Will this do, or will it not? And, of course, I'm lowering my weight down, naturally. All right, not bad. We'll go ahead and lock up the diff, see if that helps any. It does not, and that's okay, because I have a plan B. See, this plow, if you don't plan on using a worker, you don't really need to. In Farm Sim 19, this worked with a worker, and in 17 as well, it worked with a worker backwards, but at 22, for some reason, it's like, hey, that's backwards. I can't do that. I don't know. Let's try it out and see. Oh, it's been fixed. It's been fixed. Yes. Ha. What I was saying about it going backwards is turned around. I think it requires basically 0 horsepower to run. which is kind of nice. It's got a little bit of drag, obviously, as you can see from this tractor going up the hill, but I mean, it's virtually nothing. So if you need, turning it around like this is kind of the way to go. Almost done here now, and the next step is going to be rock picking. We want to get all these big old rocks out of the ground, but I do want to kind of hang on to them because, you know, I mean, maybe we've got somewhere we could sell them, or maybe we could turn it into something. Ooh, that'd be fun. Here we go with the rock picker. Now, this is a modified version of the base game version. And if you lost yourself there, well, I'm sorry. I'm kind of lost too. We'll go ahead and bring it down. We'll go ahead and turn it on. We'll see if my fast farming continues along with this, which it does. Nice. And we are picking up rocks. Sweet. Obviously, this is not the largest rock picker in the world. I believe there are a few modified versions of this rock picker out there. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them. So, hey, if you've got one, or maybe you've got one that you enjoy, send it over to me. Check out my Discord. That's the easiest way to get stuff over. I might be getting a little bit bored, so I went ahead and checked third-party websites, and I'm not able to find any modified versions of this that have an extended reach. So, hey, if you know of any, definitely, again, I will say it again, reach out to me because I would love to get something a little bit bigger than this. Also, did dude just quit on his own? Idiot. Oh. Come on, get back to work. All right, we're going to have to hire this bad boy on a worker because idiot number one over here just is not getting the memo. So I've slowed this down just a little bit to see if he could do this and get stopped and turn around and also turn the correct way. Looks like the answer to my question is yes, but boy, is he going to have a lot of fun turning around. Oh, yeah. I hope he does well. Let's go ahead and flip this plow around, too. Now we're getting it. Yes, sir. We'll go ahead and hire the worker on there. And they will go real quick. We'll get this done in no time. Just double checking. Looks like he is on a roll. Cool. Well, here's what I've decided to do. And I will preface this by saying I have no idea if this is a good idea or a bad idea or just an idea. Regardless, I'm gonna do it. Man, I'm so tired of rock picking. It sucks. So I'm gonna get a roller and roll the field. Let's see. I think this is the roller, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is it right here. So we'll take this down to the field and we'll get to rolling. And hopefully it'll be good because that rock picker, bruh, it's taking a hot minute. So I think I may just roll in the little rocks and then we'll take the big rocks and we'll just pick them up like a normal person. Hopefully these are all little rocks. Oh, please be little rocks. Moment of truth. Is this gonna do anything? Yeah. Yeah, actually. Okay. Yes, sir. All right, so we are rolling it. Yes, I also understand that I'm rolling this ahead of planting. Yeah, I know. I'll roll afterwards again, I promise. Also, let's go ahead because I don't have, well, we don't really need soil analysis yet, do we? It's not going to do us any good. Finishing up the fields, we've already got one rolled. The poor little back sit back there. He's like, hey, wait a minute. Where'd the field go? Attack it. All right, so that's done. The rolling has been completed. So we'll go ahead and let that wait for just a hot second. We'll fire this worker and bring it up. What do we get? 2,400 liters. All right, well, I think we all know that's not enough. So at the risk of, wasting our time, boop, fieldstone turned off. We also have to say goodbye to our stone picker, but we did get a little bit of cash back for that, so that's all right. Okay, now we can really get started with what I feel like is finally doing something. We've got the fields rolled and we've got them plowed. Now is the fun part. Now we get to do a little bit of extra fertilizing and we get to do some planting and analyzing. Yeah, say it with me, analyzing. You got it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I want to purchase some soil information for a lot of the field. So boom, 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 boom. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, we'll get that one as well. And una más. That one too. I really want field 19, but I can't afford it. We can afford it a lot. Is that ready to harvest? It's not, but it's corn, right? Hang on. Hang on, you minute. Oh, there's corn. Oh, there's a tree in the middle of the field. Hang on. I did mention that I was going to throw trees into my neighbor's fields, but I might have forgot. There we go. We'll get rid of that. I might have forgot to delete that one. That's too funny. All right, so probably what I'll do is just wait for that field to be harvested, or I'll do the contract for that field, and then we'll take it over. Now we need to set up some silos around. So we've got this this buying station from 82 Studio. I love this buying station, and we can put it just about wherever we want. Actually, right here might be the best place for it. Yeah, right about there. That will do. We'll bring it over here with the mouse. Click. Boom. Good. And for some reason around it, there's no... It kind of looks like there used to be something here. Actually, I'm pretty positive there used to be something here. I won't say anything about it, but I think we all know there used to be something here. All right, we'll put that right there. Boom. Now it doesn't look like there used to be something there. And we'll go back into painting real quick. We'll just give it a bit of a little touch up, just like so. Look at that. Man, look at that. I did so good. And we will pick up our lime from here, assuming that it's not too expensive. There's 10,000 liters, and it costs us quite a bit. I'm actually very nervous about the price of this because this lime is going to go extremely fast. But I know we need it. When it's all said and done, I think we paid about 15 grand for lime. Now, to be fair, I have 100,000 liters of lime in here. So there's that. Also, ooh, top left-hand corner, look at that. pH value lime application. Yeah. Let's come in here and see what we can get into. All right, so we're showing our lime at the top left-hand corner of your screen right now. I know it's a little bit small, but that is what it is. And we've got quite a few fields to do. Now, this is only going to put down the right amount. See, fertilizer spreader, change nitrogen level, I don't care about that. Change working with, sure. Let's see. Wasn't there one that's like... Hang on. Well, I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's not giving me the option to do automatic application rate, which is really cool. But it is doing it, I think. I don't know. Let's pull it up and find out. Yep, nice bright green. I think it's doing it. Yeah. All right, so first little bit, not bad. And it only used, what, 6,000 liters? That's pretty good. And we actually hit our quota for perfect amount of application rate. Look at that. The whole field is now perfecto. Oh, yeah. Say sure. Okay. Get out of there. Yeah. We'll hit one more grass field just to make sure this isn't a fluke, but I think we did okay. Yo, I'm the man. just good. I know I'm an absolute idiot, so don't worry. We're good, man. We're good. All right, we'll bring this about halfway. Should be good. Also, it shows partial width as well, which is really neat. So it tells you like what your width is, what the partial width is. I mean, it gives you everything, and then your rate. I mean, this is pretty neat. I mean, I loved precision farming in 19. There's no denying that. But I think Farm Sim 22 may have taken the cake when it comes to precision farming. This is working really nicely. So there's one more field down, and we've got two more to go. We've got our two larger fields that we just created. The thing is, I don't know how much lime they're gonna need. Let's go ahead and double check here. Okay, not bad, not bad. We have a solid 50 on both of those. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, down into here, we'll check our pH, which is what we're messing with right now. 11 and 12 are perfect. Let's hit 9, 10, 7, and 8. Yeah, these fields are taking a little bit more. Another thing, when you get to the end, you don't need to turn it off. Just turn around and keep going. Yeah, it does it itself. Oh, precision farming is awesome. All righty, every field is done. Well, with this anyway. The next thing we got to do is we got to put seed in the ground. Seed in the ground will then dictate the rest of it. So seed in the ground dictates our fertilizer level. We are going to be using solid fertilizer. We could use liquid fertilizer, but I think I'm going to go solid fertilizer at least for now. However, I will say I have 70,000 liters of lime still in here, and it's pretty valuable. So I may end up just buying another fertilizer spreader. But we're going to have to get all of that planting and etc. done tomorrow. We've unfortunately run out of time today. I hope you enjoyed the video, though. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos of all kinds here on the channel. Also, again, check out episodes 1 and 2 if you haven't seen those already for whatever reason. I kind of talked about the series and what I'm going to be doing and what you can expect. It's pretty important. So, all beats up. Hope you have a good one, and we'll see you later. Was that English? I don't think so. Peace.